If you were a teacher and you heard one of your students say he was running away from home that night, what would you do? Well, Deb Schwartz told him he could come live at her house.
So it's no surprise that she's Jackson County's Teacher of the Year. Wish TV's Dan Klein spent the afternoon with them. And Dan, you're saying Dylan Bridges is now getting to live his best life?
Yeah, Dylan's 19 years old and has mild autism. His father died a year ago. He was living with strangers who gave him food, but not life skills. Now he has a whole new life and a new family to share it with.
When I woke up on Wednesday morning, I didn't know by Thursday I was going to have a child.
But that Wednesday, Deb Schwartz will never forget, nor will Dylan Bridges. He talks, he smiles in class, but back in February, a different person. Dark days, months after his father's death.
It was like his spirit was gone, and it was breaking my heart, but I couldn't do anything about it.
Dylan told a therapist at Brownstown Central High School he was going to run away that night. His teacher, Deb Schwartz, offered her home. Pure instinct. Because he was 18 and without a legal guardian, it was almost that simple. When Deb made the offer, a gift of love on, of all days, Valentine's Day.
I had the best day ever.
It was like the spirit came back into his body. I mean, his shoulders. He's like, yes.
So the student became like a son, which means in this life skills game, she often knows his answers, like what chores he's responsible for.
Feeding the dogs, cats, water.
But the life skills lessons go all day long, even when the game board goes away.
So I need you to get some wheat bread for us, okay?
Okay.
Dylan got the bare necessities at his old home, but was virtually banished to his room, even for meals. Not even allowed in the refrigerator. So basic skills like shopping are a new phenomenon. Finding that bread, paying for it, not forgetting the member's discount.
Have a great day. You too.
And all done to perfection, just like he was taught, all while Deb waits outside.
Everything went good.
Okay, good job.
With the school day done, it's time to head for the house. The dogs ready for their dinner have a few more minutes to wait.
Hey, Dad, we're home.
We're home.
A word that means so much more these days, home.
And this is my room.
If you can't tell from the action figures or the posters, Dylan loves Star Wars.
That's my dad right there.
And he won the TV thanks to dancing skills at prom.
I'm a good dancer.
This is not a place you're staying, this is your home.
Deb's husband of 37 years, Dan Schwartz, also a teacher, needed convincing at first. Other husbands can relate.
Crying when she started crying.
But wrote this letter to Deb that night, later read to Dylan, fully convinced and all in.
He's brought so much joy and happiness to both my husband and I. It's incredible.
And these last 9 months have been unlike anything Dylan has ever seen. Summer camp, vacation to South Carolina, trip to see WWE SmackDown front row.
Awesome. I feel proud to live here. They love me. I love them.
I just want to give him the best life possible. And he deserves it. And he deserves to be loved. And he deserves to be in a loving home.
More important than the trips, though, are the lessons Dylan is learning about himself, self-esteem and self-worth.
I'm kind, I'm loving, and I'm really proud of myself.
And I had to teach him how to hug. He didn't know how to hug. So that probably means he wasn't getting very many hugs because he didn't know how.
Deb won the Educator of the Year award from the ARC of Jackson County last week. A surprise to her.
Extremely humble. It came from nowhere.
But nobody else who knows her story.
I'm proud of her.
I knew she deserved it 15 years ago, but I'm just happy for her.
Achievement.
A teacher's influence, a life changed, a difference made.
I'm just proud of him. I'm proud of him. I love him.
I love you, Deb. And I love you, Danny. 2.
Back to that life skills game, a question for Dylan that seems more appropriate than any other.
If you could change one thing about where you live, what would it be?
It takes just a few moments of thought.
Probably nothing.
Good job. Good answer.
Certainly is a good answer. Well, Deb and Dan became Dylan's legal guardians back in July. Now, they also have 2 adult children. There's one right there. But they say they always have room for a successful third child. So just a fun family to be around.
And how do their children feel about having a new member of the family?
Very accepting, but I tell you that they said, you know, we wish our parents were just as understanding with Dylan as they would have been when we were growing up.
Yes.
So, you know, I think age sometimes helps that
Makes
little bit
soften.
more patience.
What's the long-term future for Dylan and the Schwartzes?
Absolutely. Well, the good question there with that, Dylan can continue to go to school until he's 23 years old, and while Deb and Dan say that he can live with them forever, Dylan would kind of like to live by himself. So they're actually going to try to raise some money for a larger piece of land and then
Cool.
build a small little house that
Nice.
Dylan might be able to live on himself. So that's kind of the dream for that family. So very cool.
Great story.
Thanks, Dan.